Hey guys, Chicago injury lawyer Scott DeSalvo here, and in today's video, I am shooting a video for a viewer's question. Somebody left comments in in another YouTube video, and their question is when or how long will it take before my lawyer should be able to tell me what my case is really worth, right? So this is a pretty common question. A lot of people write as soon as they get hurt, they're like, what's the case worth, this sort of thing, or especially if they find out from their doctor that they have a serious injury. Um, and if their doctor tells them they have a serious injury, of course they're going to want to know, am I going to get enough money to support myself? Am I going to have enough money to take care of my family? That sort of thing. So it's a natural question. Um, so really, here's how it comes down. The first thing to know is that there are a lot of lawyers out there who are going to tell you, oh, it's a great case, $1 million, $1 million. Or they'll, some of them won't tell you the dollar amount, but they'll say, oh, it's a really big, substantial case. And let me explain to you why I try not to do that. First of all, the reason why I try not to do that is no one can really tell you the value of your case right at the beginning, unless it's a very rare kind of case, right? So if somebody has a case where there's a death in the family and, it's clear as day what happened, then the potential value of that case can be quite high, okay? But that's just the potential value. So, let's say your loved one is crossing the street and they get hit by a Coke truck or a Pepsi truck or a truck owned by a giant corporation that has plenty of insurance and plenty of money. It might sound to you like that's a slam dunk case. It's going to be a max value, multi-million-dollar case. But remember that the insurance industry hires lawyers, and their number one job, their number one goal, is to drag the case out so you get tired. They wear you down, and then their investigators and their experts and their lawyers do nothing but try to reduce the value of your case, okay? That's their goal, and that's what they do, and that's why they do it. So if you have what you think is a slam dunk, max value, 6-figure, 7-figure, or more case, those are the kinds of cases you need a lawyer to make sure all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. Because those guys will do whatever it takes to save their company or their insurance company millions of dollars. Now, why do the defense attorneys care, right? They usually don't have a piece of the pie. Well, they care because they want repeat business. So if they're able to turn what should be, let's say, a $6 million case into a $2 million case by nitpicking your medical records, doing an investigation, hiring a crash expert and a human factors expert, they think nothing of spending $100,000 or $200,000 in lawyer and expert fees if they can save $2 million. And that's why the bigger the case, the more important it is to have a lawyer involved as early as possible. But no lawyer, even on a clear case like that, can tell you right out of the gate for sure what the case is going to be worth. The real truth is, I'll explain to you my process. When you are done treating or your treatment is plateaued or we've collected all of the records and bills, we do a very detailed medical summary and a very detailed breakdown, a very detailed narrative and list of all your complaints, all of your injuries, and all of your treatment, broken down into a chart and organized so that we know every body part that was hurt, how bad it was hurt, how much treatment there was, how much the medical bills are, whether there's a wage loss, how much is the wage loss, is it a permanent late wage loss, pardon me, going into the future, or is it a temporary wage loss and you're back at work and you're making money? My point is, until you're done treating and until we've assembled all of those records and done a complete analysis, it is only then that we can begin to analyze exactly what your case is worth. And even then, lawyers are hesitant to give you an exact dollar amount. Why are we hesitant to give you an exact dollar amount? Well, I give people a range, or I'll tell people this is, a substantial case, or if there are limits on the case, like insurance, or they have an expert, or they can credibly claim that the accident was partially your fault, that will reduce your damages, things like that. I'm very frank with people, even before, even before we've assembled all their records and bills and done our analysis on the case, because I believe in telling people the truth, and I don't want people to have false hope. I do know that there are lawyers out there who tell people the case is worth $1 million, and then, a year and a half or 3 years later, they call them up with a, $40,000 offer on the case, and then, tell them it's take it or leave it, or we're out of here. Well, I don't like doing it that way. I don't, if there's something that's gonna be a challenge in the case, I want you to know up front, and that's basically how it goes. So until a lawyer is in possession of all that stuff, they can't give you an accurate number or a tight estimate. If you call me up and say, I was rear-ended and I broke both legs and my medical is $100,000, then yeah, I can tell you probably that your case is a six-figure case easy, but it's going to be the details in your medical outcome that we usually don't have access to until after we've done some work to give you a really accurate number. Now, if you have a lawyer and your treatment is done and they've had time to get all the medical together and they know what your medical bills are, your lawyer should be able to give you an estimate, a ballpark estimate about what you're looking at as far as the case value, right? So if your lawyer's not doing that, call them. I mean, they're going to get paid on your case pretty soon when the case settles. So they should take your phone call, and they should answer your call, and they should answer your questions. And if they're missing a piece of information that allows them to estimate the case value, then that's what should happen. So anyway, hope this information helps you. Thank you so much for watching. And if you have a question, you can always call me at 312-500-4500. That's 312-500-4500. And you can call me anytime, night or day. Pardon me, at that phone number. And free consultation. So you can ask me your questions. You can tell me about your case. And that phone line always gets answered. So you can call whenever. Now, what else do I got for you? Maybe you're not ready to talk to a lawyer. Well, I have two killer tools that people love, and both of them are for free to use on my website, completely free. One is called the Case Cash Calculator. The other one is called the Good Case Calculator. The Case Cash Calculator tells you in about 15 seconds flat whether you have a good case or a bad case. And the Case Cash Calculator, that's what the Good Case Calculator does. The Case Cash Calculator tells you what the settlement value of your case might be. Cool thing is, the links are in the description. You go to my website, either on your phone, tablet, or PC. It takes you right to the page. You click Start. You answer 7 multiple choice questions right off the top of your head. No hunting for papers. And in 10, 15 seconds flat, you'll have an answer. You'll have custom information about your injury situation for free right there on the computer screen for you. I designed these and built these myself. These are not, these calculators are not available anywhere else by anybody else, because I built them and I wrote them myself. So I made them for injured people who aren't quite ready to talk to a lawyer to get useful information on your case. So links in the description. My YouTube channel has hundreds of other injury videos that you can check out if you would like to. They cover every topic. If you go to my YouTube homepage and use the search box, I'll bet I already did a video that covers your topic, or probably more than one. But if there's a question that you're not seeing covered, comment below in this video and I'll shoot you a video on your custom topic. And I'll release it for everyone so everybody gets the benefit of the information, right? So really, that's what it's all about. If I can, what else? Oh, You know, if you enjoy my videos and if you enjoy and appreciate the information I give away to injured people for free, there's something you can do for me that would be a huge favor that I would always appreciate and never forget, and that is a 5-star review on Google. It would really help my business out. I'm competing against giant law firms with, you know, millions and millions of dollars to advertise, and when people see solid 5-star reviews for a business, it really helps them give me a call and hire me. And after all, that's how I make my money. I don't really make any money off YouTube videos. So I shoot the videos to help injured people. So if you don't mind, there's a link in the description. You just click the link. It takes you to a review page. Click 5 stars, say a kind word, hit submit. Literally 5 or 10 seconds of work for you, but an invaluable favor to me, which I really appreciate. So once again, thanks for watching. I hope you and the family are well. If there's anything I can do for you, reach out at 312-500-4500. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.